Today, July 21st, 2021 is going to be a game-changing date because Zoom just introduced the Zoom apps, and you can now add a bunch of third-party apps to integrate right within your Zoom app, so you don't have to send your participants to another website. And the most exciting thing is all the apps that I want to use are here. Like, there's so many cool things that you can now do right within Zoom, and you're not going to lose people anymore. You can create fun, unique moments using Kahoot. You can create collaboration with Mural and Miro. You can add timers. Like, there's so many cool things. So I'll actually show you in this video how to install one of those apps. And there's actually two ways to do it. One is you go to the marketplace.zoom.us and you view the Zoom apps, like on the categories here. And you can just go through all of them here and find one that you like Polly for, I think, some really simple polls. You just click Site to install, go through the different steps, make sure you review this information. If you want to make sure that you know what the app is actually getting access to, and then you click Authorize. And now it's actually prompting you to open the Zoom app and start using it, which I'm not going to do right now. Actually, I am going to click it because I already have it open. And as you can see, it now just added this sidebar with the Polly app. So now I have to go through a couple of terms of service, privacy. Okay, get started. All right, and here I can already access all of the features. The cool thing is this button right here, right down here, is how you know that the apps are actually working on your Zoom account. So once you install an app and you don't see this button down here, you have to do two things. Number one, restart your Zoom app, like actually quit the app and restart it up again, and it might show up then because it needs a restart. Or the other thing you might have to do is go to your Zoom settings on the website and find this new tab on the top here that says Zoom apps, and make sure that this switch is turned on, which will show the Zoom apps quick launch button, which is exactly this one down here. Once that shows up, you can actually click this here and it will show all of the apps you have already installed right here. And you will have this Discover tab as well. So if you click the Discover tab, this is where you can, again, look through all of the ones, the same ones that are on the website, and just click them and go through the steps of installing it. So I'm going to actually find Miro, which is a digital whiteboard that helps you and your team collaborate better. Let me move this over here so you can see it. And you just click Add. It will take you to the website. Actually, when you click these buttons, it's different depending on the app. So some of them send you to the website. Some of them send you straight through to a page to authorize. So in this case, we will say add the Miro app for Zoom, and it will take us then to the authorization page. So click Authorize. Oh, looks like something went wrong. All right, it looks like Miro is not working yet. Again, this is a feature that just was rolled out this morning. So let's discover another one and add another app. Let's see if there's another one that I recognize that I would be using. Actually, Kahoot is another one that is a fun tool to add different games and polls to your Zoom events. So I'm going to click Add. This time it's taking me straight through to the authorization page. We'll click Authorize. Looks like that worked. Going back to the Zoom app. And now it's loading right here. So I can host, I can join, and the way so this is how you install it on your own Zoom app. The second really important thing is if your participants need to have access to the app as well, you need to make sure that all of them have also installed the Zoom app. So for this, they need to have the most recent Zoom update installed, which is currently on July 21st, 5.7.3. And then they should be able to also add those apps. And I highly recommend that you send them the instructions ahead of time so they can do that on their own time. But if you want to make sure that everybody has access to them, you can always use this little send button on the top here. And once you click that, you can send it to all participants, and I will show you what that looks like. So now it says Kahoot has been sent to everyone. Let's switch over to my laptop, and you see I already have some apps installed here. But up here above my video, it says that the host has invited you to use this Zoom app, and I can just click View. We'll open up the sidebar same way as it did on my end, but then I need to still click this Add button and also authorize that. So this is a step every single participant needs to do before they can use it. Only takes a couple of seconds, but just in case if you have tech issues, it might be better to do that ahead of time, because even right now, I'm not sure if it fully loaded. Let's open that again, but I can't see any information here. So it seems like this might not have worked as well. If I'm using another tool, which I love using, let's say for example Mentimeter, I can simply start my my presentation. Actually takes you through the steps. I can click share. I actually pop out this little thing. There is this information for participants if they have trouble joining. They can either open up the app, or they can still use Mentimeter the same way they used before by just going on your phone and entering this code on the top here. Or I can copy this link from here, which is nice that is there. I can copy that and actually share that in the chat as well. And for participants, this is what it looks like. So they will have to make sure that they are in the Mentimeter app, and it actually shows that a participant has attached a presentation to this meeting. You click join, and now you can submit the answer to your question right here. All right, so I'm going to jump back here. I'm going to click stop sharing, and then the results will start coming in. So this is how you install a Zoom app on your Zoom client, and you can start using this with your participants and create much more engaged experiences with smaller learning curves, and making sure you don't lose anyone because you have to send them to another website and they have to rearrange their screens. This is one way you can use these tools right within Zoom. Enjoy.